Okay, we got some more noises in the door here. Not necessarily due to my gum. I wouldn't be doing all this if it were. Nothing else. Another piece of paper. And to get this door off, if I recall, because I've upgraded the speakers and the tweeters here, and I believe we have to take this off, and there's a screw that holds it on. Everything else is clipped. And there's some noise back here that sounds like a wire harness or like a door, like the little metal rod that goes over here. There's something in the door that's kind of vibrating, and we want to take care of that. So let's see if we can't get this door handle off. It's been a while since I put it on, so let's figure it out together. And if I remember correctly, I think it pops off down here. Let's see. Yeah, just pry it up. It pries up pretty easily, actually. And yeah, that's it. If everybody can see this. And then there's a little tab right here. And then there's another little tab right here. I'll show you these in a second. And that's it. There's a connector here and a connector there. There's a little tab right here. You push and pull. Try not to pull too much on the wires, although they're pretty secure. If you don't do it a bunch of times, maybe it'll survive. There's a little tab right here. Use a screwdriver if you want. If you have a couple sets of hands, that might be handy. And there's that one screw right here. So let's get the Phillips. And then we'll pull this out. Just like this. Pretty simple. Don't lose it. And then, if memory serves me, there should be another wire here for the trunk release that's inside. So we'll take a look and see how it comes apart. We'll just pull here at the corner, just like that. There's another one here. That's it. And then it just lifts off the back here. If you tip the back up first, it's a little easier. And then there's another wire right here, and it's got a push, a little clip on the bottom. You push it just like that, and this is what the inside of the door panel looks like. Just like that. Pretty simple. Lean that up against the paint job, and I'll take you out here. I'll show you a little bit more. There is the Image Dynamics 6.5 inch chameleon set, and then the tweeter goes up there. I made the connections bullet style so I can disconnect it if I wanted to. Anyhow, so looks like there's cables, not necessarily a rod anymore. So something in here. That could be it. I don't think it's this, because once the screw's in there, that should be tight. That could definitely be it right there. So right in here, it looks like, yeah, so the wire harness that I installed, the wiring that I installed, sounds like it's there's something else. There's something in this mechanism that's yeah, I might. So anyhow, I don't know what it is, but if I find it, I'll add it to the video. But that's just going to be a little banging and fixing and banging and fixing. And I don't know what I'm going to do to fix it, so if I figure something out, I'll pass it along. Okay, so I think I figured out how to make that noise go away. All I did was take the wire that was hanging down here and loose. There's a loop inside the door that's loose. making that noise. I pulled it up and it took care of the noise from the wire by simply just taking a wire tie, keep it taut, and then pull that wire tight, pull it even tighter, and I don't hear the wire bouncing around inside the door anymore. We'll just clip that piece off so it's not doing that, and we'll move on to the next thing. I'm not sure what the heck that is. We'll probably have to pull the speaker out and reach behind and see if there's something that we can do to dampen that noise. I don't even know if I would have heard this this wire make a noise. I may, in fact, I will take this and zip tie this up here a little bit. Just clean up the wiring. Yeah. There we go. Alright, well, let's see what's behind here. So we pulled the hardware off the speaker. This is the speaker here. And maybe we'll just put the speaker off to the side here. So there is the stock terminal, our connector here. And I think that's probably what was jumping around. There's nothing else back here to do that. There is some excess speaker wire here, so maybe I think I'll just zip tie that all to the factory harness over here. Get rid of some of that. Let's see here. And I can't see inside the hole like I am. And not just in there bouncing around. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna put some foam. I'm going to put some foam back there just to quiet it down even more. Take you guys over here. Let you look inside the hole. So I'm thinking I'm just going to stuff it in right there. It'll dry out even if the water gets in there. I think it'll dry out fine. Yeah. That's pretty dead other than this part here. So let's put the speaker back in and we'll give it a shot. Okay. So I think we got most of this stuff dampened out. And we'll just put this all back together again. It was like that, and make sure that this part of the harness finds its way back through this opening, and it did. So now, just like we did in reverse, we're going to put this up here. Make sure this goes together again. Make sure these are still up. It's all squared away. There we go. It's all good. Find that screw. And then this back in the door. Just like this. Firm. Don't over tighten. It's just a plastic part that it goes in. It goes back there. And it goes back in like this. Make sure you get the click. There we go. And then there's no particular feature that forces this to slide one way or the other. It doesn't hook in the front and then snap in the back. It just goes straight down. That's it. Hey. Door's dead. Fantastic.